Hi again. So, just to recap, this was due on Tuesday, a drawing of 4 different textures, and now we're starting to make the actual textures onto a piece of cardboard or paper or whatever you have. So I have been cutting out pieces of cardboard, cutting out little bitty bits of, that's cardboard and paper, paper, cardboard, stuff like that. And our goal is to try to replicate your drawing, but make it into actual textures, which are the 3D type of textures. So we want them to be able to stick up off of the surface. So get you some glue, find some cardboard and other pieces of whatever it is that you've got at home, maybe some string and stuff like that, and start building textures. Now you can see that I've added a lot more of my textures on. I've actually glued some of these. Remember that you're trying to copy what you did on your drawing of your textures into a more three-dimensional format where you're working on an actual texture. When you are working on these, you want them to look as accurate as possible. That's your goal. And so I'm using different materials to put my textures together. I have extra here, I'm going to trim that off. So keep working with your glue and your cardboard and all your pieces to try to make your textures match your drawing. Have fun with it. Try out different things. I've got some pencil shavings here that I'm going to try to use to make my bark for my branch here. And then I still have more layers to add to the back of this piece here to look like the wood of my table. And then I'm nearly done with these. This takes a little while, but I think it was worth it. It didn't take as long as you would think it would take. So, have fun with it. Take your time. Make it look real nice. So here's your to-do list. Remember, you've got to finish this drawing first. That was actually due on the 16th. So go back to 316 if you haven't turned it in, and then you're going to start working on a three-dimensional version of that drawing. It can be cardboard, paper, whatever you've got at home. So gather whatever supplies you've got, and then you're making the same textures, but this time you're making them 3D instead of two-dimensional. And the reason is because after the cardboard one, we're going to end up making something kind of similar out of clay. And so you want to get used to making small pieces and attaching them to make an area of texture, because that's going to be our goal with the clay. So enjoy, have fun, let us know if you have any questions.